최근 도쿄올림픽에서의 태권도를 보면서 실망하신 분들이 많다고 합니다. 작년에 도입된 머리 후구 전자시스템 때문에 머리터치 위주로 겨루다 보니 방아깨비 같다, 발펜싱 하냐는 비난 섞인 말들까지 나오고 있죠. 예전에 박진감과 타격감 넘치던 화려한 태권도와 비교하면 확실히 보는 재미는 덜한 것 같습니다. 하지만 태권도는 올림픽 무대에서 보여지는 게 전부는 아니죠. 여기 태권도를 통해 스스로의 인생을 개척하고 주위에도 좋은 영향을 끼친 세계인들의 감동적인 스토리가 있습니다. 어떤 내용들일지 지금부터 함께 보시죠.
I've been practicing Taekwondo for about 10 years. There are so many things about Taekwondo that appeal to me. I think the family unity that you get when you join the team and pushing yourself towards a goal that sometimes seems impossible, but the day that you accomplish it is like, oh my God, you know. I'm the first female para-athlete for the United States in this sport. It's very humbling, you know, and it keeps me going.
Yeah. Hey, Brianna, good to see you. How have you been doing?
I'm good.
She was about 2.5 years old, and her mom and her dad brought her into me because she was having some difficulty with walking.
She never put her feet down, so she was always on her toes.
Bring your leg all the way up. Oh, look at you, and I'll hold the other one down. So you want to get as close to 90 as possible here. Cerebral palsy is a large term for a condition that affects the limbs, but it stems from the brain. For Brianna, she had a little bit of spasticity, and it causes people to get tight in their Achilles tendons.
Well, we had a choice. We could have either did Botox, which was a temporary type thing, or do the surgery. So I said, you know, immediately yes to the surgery. The main goal of this surgery is really to have the foot in the correct position so that bones grow in the correct shape. And you're buying long-term a goal of having a plantigrade, painless foot. She did an amazing job with her. Incredible job. She started even walking in the cast, so I remember that clearly, which was fantastic. It'll just, you know.
There's been many bumps along the way. I suffered a lot of bullying when I was a kid because of the CP, and years ago when I became extremely dedicated to the sport, it was so hard to get past that word, I can't. Taekwondo has not only changed my body physically, like I can do so much more that I could never even think I could do before, but I'm mentally stronger.
Watching Brianna over these past few years grow and everything that she's accomplished and what she's going to accomplish has been an extremely proud moment for me as a teacher, as an instructor. I'm just overwhelmingly proud of her and everything she's done.
To win the gold medal, I can't even put into words. Like, if I come home with the gold, that's, you know, the best possible outcome. But if I don't come home with the medal, I come home with experience and just keep moving forward to the next one.
I was only 17 when my country was bleeding from a raging crisis. Back then, I used to look up the horizon and promise myself to one day be part of the solution. I found my way of making a change through my passion for the sport of Taekwondo. And this is how it began. I was born and raised in Abidjan, Ivory Coast. Back then, my father worked in a school where they had a Taekwondo program. This is where I was introduced to the art that would forever change my life. I still remember practicing barefooted on hard concrete or sleeping in my dad's office at night to train in the early morning. But this period of my life ignited in me a burning desire to succeed and made me realize that Taekwondo was going to be my way to achieve something special. All this brought me to the biggest opportunity I could ever imagine. Becoming an Olympic champion has given me the opportunity to make a change and to create impact for my community, for my country, and for the continent of Africa. It is today my duty to give back to the young generation and to empower more kids to learn the life lessons that the sport of Taekwondo has to offer. Watching my brother and all the young generation training like champions and being supported by the same people that supported me brings me hope. My main message is the same one my dad used to tell me, that if you choose to do something in life, do it to be the very best. And no matter what happens, never forget where you come from.
Never underestimate the abilities of your child. Never. Never underestimate. They will surprise you with what they're capable of doing, and never be afraid to try new things.
That's one of the most important lessons Bernadette Jayakumar learned after enrolling her son Nevin in Taekwondo. Now, the third grader at Shaw Elementary School in Hampden Township, Cumberland County, has autism.
And after hearing about the social and mental benefits martial arts can offer to children, Bernadette decided to give it a shot.
But martial arts is for everybody, and it can help you in every facet of your life.
Yes, ma'am. Brandon Keaton is the owner of Tiger Rock Martial Arts of Central Pennsylvania in Lower Allen Township, Cumberland County. He says Taekwondo teaches structure and discipline and can offer huge social, mental, and physical benefits for children living with autism and those who are not.
The other kids can see them putting forth an effort in everything that they do, and that makes them want to get better as well. It shows the kids a different viewpoint, and the more diverse viewpoints that you have, the better your life's going to be.
But it's not just the students who grow. Keaton has learned just as much, if not more, being their instructor.
I was in the Marine Corps for 21 years, and every day that we had a mission to do, and this is my mission now, and I'm happy that I'm able to accomplish it with kids, especially all kids, but especially kids like Nevin and Angela.
Angela Wang has autism as well, and her mom Jenny had little expectations when she enrolled her daughter a year and a half ago.
When we first have her here, we're just hoping that she would build her confidence and strength, because that's what she's lacked of.
She was extremely surprised when Angela passed not one, but several tests to become a level 3 green belt who now spars. Nevin's mom, Bernadette, has noticed her son's motor skills and coordination improve, but is most thankful for the supportive atmosphere he gets to be in.
Good job, Nevin. The really cool thing about this environment is that even though he has different abilities, he's fully accepted no matter what he does.
Responding at all to people is something new for Nevin, thanks to Taekwondo.
Even before class when we come here, that social, reciprocation of just reciprocating greetings. Hey, Nevin, hi, Nevin, and him turning around, hey, and even leaving, oh, Nevin, good job today, and he's responding to it. Simple things like that, we didn't have that before.
Class has helped him strengthen his body and mind one step at a time. All right,
Nevin.
Good job.
Well, that's what martial arts schools are supposed to do, and makes me feel good that we're accomplishing that mission. Nevin and Angela are great reminders of how wonderful the world is.
오늘 영상은 여기까지입니다. 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정으로 응원해주세요.